Some of our lovely members like to set fire to my blinking track. I call it my track because I'm the one who's in charge of it and the maintenance. Here are the bits that they have burnt. Most of it is unrecognisable. It's absolutely wrecked. It's the only word for it. I just don't care sometimes. It's left up to me to put it right. We're doing a bit of repair today, and I hope it's not going to plumbing rain. Get the drill out. The drill over there. Yeah. Nobody owns up to it. It's when they run methylated spirits, they leak, and of course when they go around, the underneath the engine is actually a light, so it sets fire to the track eventually. Put a small hole in and then drive it in with the screw. Hopefully it hasn't buttled the track too much, because what happens, it pulls the track in. When it gets burnt, this shrinks here and then it pulls it in. You can see, well, I won't move the camera again, but there, that's where it's burnt, and that's where Muggins comes along and repairs it. It's not really fair. We have an inspection first of the month, every Wednesday, first of the month. So, drill another hole. Also, some of the timbers, it's not too clever, some of it. Where's the other screw? I knew I had another one. Yeah, some of the timber's a bit rotten. Right, I'm going to get a truck. I'm going to push it up and down the track. See what happens. We need some more screws in there. What I do, I use a flatbed truck, it's an old cheap one, and I fill it with a great big chunk of lead. Bigger lead here, I don't know, must be about 3 kilo. There's a tin. Did I say 3 kilo? 3 pound. What we do now, roll it down, see if there's any lumps and bumps in it. Seems okay. I've got to put a screw in there, but other than that, I think we're good. You can hear a bit of that's where it needs some screws in. Just there. I'll go and get them in a minute, unless I've got some in here. Rightio, we're going to put some more screws in. I think I'll put them down here somewhere. Yeah, put them in there. That's a bit blunt, so that's very hard to drill. Right, there's one. Just found some old screws. Get it in the right hole though. Yeah. It's done. That one's done. It used to be covered. We used to have a lot of ballast on the track, and we found it was. Well, I decided to take it all up because it gets under the sleepers, and it pushes where you screwed it down. It pushes the sleepers that are not screwed down. It pushes them up, and it bottles the track. So it's not a wise thing to put on your railway unless you glue it down. Right, I've got another test with the. See, it looks a little bit bottled there. It doesn't come. Yeah. What I might do is slacken these off. The track, instead of going like that, it's a bit wobbly right there. So I'm going to take these screws out. I don't know if you can see me, but I am working. We'll probably push the track out a bit more now. I'm going to take this one out. Yeah, it's not curving round. It's going straight. It's not curving. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. I'll put the screws in a different place now. I might put them on top of there. Still doesn't look right. Doesn't look natural. That's all right now. That's good. That's good, boy. I think they're going back in the same place. Very quiet today. Nobody's about. Gives me a bit of peace. I like a bit of peace and quiet when I come down here. Normally you've got the chap with the lawnmower cutting the grass and making a bloody noise when I'm trying to film. I don't do a lot of filming, but when I do like it quiet. I think that is fairly sturdy now. Yep, good job done. On to the next piece of track. This is what I mean. This is where they've had methylated spirits, it's leaked, they've gone round, come round again, or they may have filled their engine up with methylated spirits, and of course if it drips on the track, look what it does. That's just what it does. It's really annoying. Got another problem here where the track has been pushed up with the stones, so screwing it down again. It's actually it breaks the chairs on the sleepers. Well, that's no good. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's it. See all these bloody stones get under the track. Damage it. Put the wrong one. Really should take all the track up and redo it. But they take weeks. Get in there eventually. Put that in there, nice tight hole. I can't screw this down too much because it'll twist the track and it won't be any good. Get a little test. Well, that seems better. Right, I'll go and get the truck, give it a test. That seems alright. Yeah, not wobbling. A big piece of lead. Sorry about the wind. I think that's better. I'll just move the camera back a bit so we can have another look at it. You can see these screws here have been pulled down that much. The stones have come up underneath and forced the chairs to break, so that's got to be replaced sometime. See, there's another burn marks over here which I didn't see before. I'll have to leave them. You can see what I mean there, the burn marks there and there. Another one down there as well, but it's only a small one. So somebody's had a leak here with their methylated spirits, and they've just carried on and left it. They haven't told anybody. It's really, really annoying. Why they don't tell people? Okay, you've had an accident, you made a mistake. So what? You know, I have to come along and do it. I don't mind doing it, but I wish people would be a bit more careful. This is a bit of old track, so I don't think I'm going to do this one today. See if it's some of these pieces of track are very long. You can see there's the joint. It goes all the way back here. That's a long piece of track. There's no joint in it until we get to there. That's where the joint is. That must be about 7 or 8 feet. That's a long piece of track. And for you to, what you have to do, you have to cut this out, push all this track up, and then put the new pieces of track in there. It's easy enough, but it's such a long, and that's a staggered connection as well, so that'd be really hard to put back together. So I thought I'd show you these things. I mean, that, I don't know how long that's been done, but that's been done a while. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, this one here, I'll have to look up in the workshop to see if we've got anything to go in there. But see, the joint is down here, which isn't too bad. But this is old track, and it don't slide very well. I am going to leave that. Yeah. We'll have a look around the track as we go. Let's see if there's any more. See, this is typical. Look, stones got underneath there, and then pushed the track up, and then broke that off. That's broke. There's quite a lot of work on this to do. There's another one there. Look, exactly the same thing has happened, and there. It's just a shame. See, another burn mark there, look. See, we see where somebody has replaced a piece of track. Just left it there. That wasn't me. Probably my predecessor. But it doesn't look too bad down here. Other than some of it's very old track, some of it needs replacing. I think there's a scorch mark down here. See these here? What it is, that will pull the track in. If that shrinks there, it's naturally going to pull the track in, and you'll have derailments. And I'll be crying, "Oh, my train's derailed." I say, yeah. If the people who repair it run their engines properly with no leaks on, or refilling them on the track, which is a no-no. You do not refill them on a track. Because methylated spirits is I don't like it. I think it's very dangerous. A friend of mine had a really bad burn with meths. It's an old-fashioned way of firing them now. The old boys, some of the old boys, I mean, I'm old, but they're a lot older than me. I hope there's no wind going on here now, because it's getting a bit breezy. Anyway, I'm going to shut down now and give it a rest from my waffling voice.